Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and former President Donald Trump has gotten fantastic news from the courts, finally. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, liberals and rhinos have their hair on fire right now because Trump just scored a massive, colossal victory in court. Judge Eileen Cannon has decided to postpone the Trump classified documents case indefinitely. They don't even know when it's going to start. She hasn't given a date yet. There's a lot of motions before her. And you know, people on the left, liberals, rhinos, they're going to tell you that she's doing Trump's bidding because she was appointed by Trump. But you have to understand, any legal expert will tell you, and I am not a legal expert, but I've been obviously on top of this case and all these cases from the beginning. I've learned a lot. And even on the liberal side, even on the anti-Trump side, they say a case like this normally takes years to come to court. Not gets pushed because there's an election coming to get it all squeezed in before the case. This now could totally end, and it probably does totally end, any chance of this case happening before the election. Plus, the Supreme Court is probably going to strike this down on the grounds of presidential immunity. It looks like Trump could really walk away from all of these cases unscathed, and that's not an exaggeration. I'll get into it in one of these videos, but there's a lot of legal reasons. When you have Fani Willis's case is absolutely falling apart, she might get disqualified. It looks like Bragg's case is getting torpedoed, and now this case, it looks like Trump, he might walk out of this unscathed. I want you to take a look at this video, and then let me know what you think. As always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
There was a major legal decision in the former president's classified documents trial. Judge Eileen Cannon indefinitely postponed it. The trial was scheduled to start May 20th, and now it may not happen until after the election. Judge Cannon did it, she says, to resolve a series of pretrial motions the defense has made, leaving the trial now without an actual trial date. Her order also includes a new hearing on what had been thought a long-shot bid by the former president's defense. They want records from multiple agencies, as well as the White House, to argue that those agencies are part of a politically motivated prosecution. The special counsel's office has called the discovery request frivolous. Former federal judge Shira Scheindlin joins us now. What did you think of her ruling?
I think she doesn't want to try this case, and I think she doesn't want to try this case before the election. That's a fact. She's got 8 pending motions. Why doesn't she have 4? Why hasn't she decided at least half of these motions?
She could have decided them by now.
At least some of them, at least half of them, maybe more. But she's slow walking the case, and it seems so apparent to me that she's doing that. Look, some of these motions are hard. What you do with classified documents and how you handle them, that's hard. Some are easy. And trying to find out what the Justice Department is doing behind closed doors, nobody's going to grant that. That's a silly motion. Saying that Jack Smith shouldn't be appointed, that's a silly motion. It's frivolous. So some of these she could have disposed of, and then she could say, I have 4 left, and I can set a trial date for July. But as it turns out, I have 8 pending motions. I can't possibly try this. Maybe July, maybe August. But we all know that means September, and it's going to be too late.
She says that there are what she called novel and difficult legal questions involved. I mean, are there?
Well, giving her all the shadow of the doubt, certainly there's something novel about how you handle certain things about classified documents when you're a former president, although I think it's pretty clear how you're supposed to handle them. But also, Jack Smith is an unusual case because he's never been confirmed by Congress for any post, and all the other special counsels have. So there's a slight distinction there with respect to Jack Smith versus the others. But it's not such a hard motion anyway. It's different, but you distinguish it, you move on. So I don't find that any of them are that difficult. Are they novel? Yes. Novel does not necessarily equal difficult.
Jeff, it's certainly good for Trump.
Oh, my God. I mean, and if you look at how she has done this case,